And then there's a couple things in addition to inspiration that can help us with this journey. The second one I thought was setting our priorities. I was reading this. This is from Kamla Silva's book, and I thought I would share this with you. Now, I should let me have a prelude before this. There's a very nice line in the Bhagavad Gita where Krishna says, yoga is not for him who eats too much or who fasts too much, who sleeps too much or who sleeps too little. One who is temperate in eating, recreation, working, sleeping, and wakefulness attains yoga, which destroys all suffering. So the word recreation, one who's temperate in eating, recreation, working, sleeping, and wakefulness attains yoga, which destroys all suffering. Recreation in the right proportion is a part of the spiritual path. So I want to say this as a prelude, but it's a question of proportion. And it's a question of how much time it gradually starts stealing from our daily life. And the story I said I would read from Kamla Silva's life is this. My guru, Yogananda, this is Kamla Silva writing, saw my chest set one day and remarked, one has so little time to realize God completely. He did not suggest that one withdraw from wholesome recreations, but I saw the truth he was imparting to me. It pertains to the number of things we allow to absorb priceless hours. We can choose what is of value to us. It was an important remark in my life because it led me to note which activities fill the hours apart from duties and to be aware of what interests absorb one's thoughts. I found many activities can be enjoyed on occasion without need for endless repetition. And so there's another line here which I want to read, but this is from, and again I leave you with this because we all need recreation. But the proportion, whether it's games, whether it's cards, whether it's pickleball, whether it's running, which I do, whether it's swimming, if it becomes the most magnetic thing of our evening, it's going to insidiously edge our sadhanas out. And we have to be aware of this. Now, the reason I say this is, and I let the final line on this topic be from Nayaswami Anandi because she had a delightful way of saying deep things without appearing judgmental. And I remember this one line from her remembrance ceremony about her life. Different people were talking about different things, and we had a video of Nayaswami Padma talking about her interaction with Anandi. And she says in the early 1970s, when they were up at the meditation retreat and they were at the bathhouse, Anandi was washing her feet. She was probably in her 20s. And she suddenly looked up to Padma and said, Padma, if you catch me playing bridge when we get old, shoot me. Yeah, this life, we just have to make the most out of it. Every lifetime as a disciple won't be lived at Ananda village, as Swami said very clearly. So we have to enjoy life, but we have to be, the rocket of our concentration or whatever it said, has to be going very fast towards cosmic consciousness.